Hi students, Dr. Newmark here. I'm your professor for English 290. I'm very excited to have you in this class. We're going to have a great semester in this online course. I want you to think about this class as an introduction to the profession of technical and professional communication. We will learn about the genres, the practices, the habits of mind, the modes of communication, the technologies that are used, the possible kinds of places where one might work if they are a technical writer or a technical communicator. So after you finish with this class, you'll have some basic understanding of what might be in store for you should you choose to pursue this. We have both a minor and a certificate in professional and technical communication here at UNM, and I'm the coordinator for those. So you can always reach out to me if you're interested in electing to complete a minor or a certificate in technical and professional communication. So in this video, I'm going to go through the syllabus with you and the course calendar with you. I hope that you are excited to complete all of the assignments and quizzes and activities in this online class. We will be doing a group project in this class. We will be meeting with, whether face-to-face or virtually, actual practicing technical communicators, and we'll be creating some job materials. That's what we'll be doing first of all in this class, and we'll take it a step farther than just a simple paper or PDF resume, which you might have completed in English 219 if you took that class. We'll be taking it a step further and learning more about some of the expectations for actual working technical communicators in terms of their job materials and correspondence. So that's how we're going to be starting the term. I'd love to see you in my office hours. I'd love to correspond with you via email. Let's get to know each other, and without further ado, I'm going to turn in this video to the syllabus and the course calendar. Okay, so here we are on our course landing page. What I'm showing here is the course information page. Please read this introductory letter from me. It shows the cover of the textbook that I'm requiring for this class, and it shows a little picture of me, as well as offers a general overview of what will happen in the class. But in the interest of keeping this video relatively short, I'm just going to go through with you what you're going to find on our Learn site each week, and then I'll go over the syllabus and the course calendar with you. So here's the landing page. You'll see each week I'll have the new week added on in the left-hand sidebar, and all the major assignments will also be available on the left-hand sidebar in bold font. Those links are where you will click to get the actual assignment prompt and where you will click to turn in the assignment. Our discussion board is here too as a link, but let's go to syllabus. If you click on syllabus, you will a link to our PDF file of the syllabus. It's 4 pages long, but it gives you my office hours, and again it gives you an overview of the class. It talks about the learning objectives. It gives information on my late assignment policy here. That's something you'll want to pay attention to. I deduct 3 percentage points for each day, including weekends an assignment is late. All of the standard UNM policies are listed here concerning disability accommodation, academic dishonesty, and other resources that are available on campus. The most important part to you, probably the most interesting part, is on the last page. It lists the required assignments and grading scale, so you can look these over and see what you think about all of the required work in the class. Okay, so the next item of interest to you will be the course calendar, and this is something that you're going to be returning to over and over again. It gives a week-by-week breakdown of the assignments that are due and the readings that you are responsible for. I divide our class up into a Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule, not necessarily because you have to do all the work on that schedule, but just for your convenience to give you a sketch of how you might organize your time in a given week. So here we have this week, week 1, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have for Monday, you watching this video, for Wednesday reading 1 chapter, and for Friday reading another chapter and posting to the discussion board. By the end of the week, Sunday night, before the new week's material is available Monday, you'll take a quiz, and the quiz will be available on the website. You'll see that in week 2, the first day, I assign your first major assignment, and I provide an accompanying video in which I will give details of the assignment. You have some more readings next week. And then by Friday, so you have between Monday and Friday of week 2 to create your draft of the first major assignment. Then you'll see there's a peer review after that. I'm not going to go through every week like I've just done for these weeks, but you'll want to use this document as your guide. You can scroll through and see some of the things that are required of you, including textbook readings and some supplementary readings from outside of class. You'll see where I have you watching videos by practitioners and responding to those on the discussion board. There are opportunities every week for you to respond to your peers' posts in the discussion board. Now, if you've taken other online classes, you might be familiar with some in which you have to make an initial post on Monday and respond by Friday. I'm sorry, but we're not going to be able to honor that kind of regularity in this class just because I had to squeeze so much in. So you have to really stay on top of the calendar to know when your initial posts and when your responses to peers are due. All of your quizzes are Sunday night due dates. That's probably the only standardized thing in here in terms of due dates. But this calendar will be a really helpful guide to you because it spells out when everything is due. So you shouldn't have any confusion or concern. You can always get in touch with me if you do have any questions. So let's take a look, now that we've scrolled through the course calendar, at what week 1 looks like. That's what is available to you right now. So because I know some students will be delayed in getting their textbook, I have provided scans of the first 2 chapters for which you're responsible. You'll see them there. These are actually from the previous edition of the textbook, so the pagination is somewhat different, but the content is largely the same. I do want you to get the most recent version of the book for the most recent information, but these are just scans from the previous version just for the purposes of giving you something in week 1. So you have, each week you'll have a numerical list, what you need to do that week, and then this week we have a quiz at the end of the week. So it's got a 10-minute time frame, so you have 10 minutes to take it, so be sure you're ready when you click to start it. And there you go. That's a pretty simple overview of what will happen in a given week. So by Monday morning of a new week, you will have a new to-do list for that week, and you can find them in the left-hand sidebar. I'm really excited to have you in this class once again, and please get in touch with me if you have any questions at all.